Guys. So I wanted to help you with division in case you forgot what to do. I wanted to make sure I was here for you, even though we don't have our math meet today because it's Wednesday and you're catching up on all your work. I wanted to remind you that we follow does McDonald's sell cheeseburgers raw? And we certainly hope not. This is our little mnemonic device for divide, multiply, subtract, check, bring down, and repeat, which is our traditional standard algorithm for long division. That's how we follow the steps. So I'm going to blow this up just a touch, just a little bit here, so that we can see what we're doing. And I want you to follow along with me as I talk through our first problem. We see here that it's a 3-digit divided by 1-digit division problem, and we're going to follow our steps. So the first step we're going to do, we're going to divide. I can see that I can't really break 8 into 9 groups. 9 really doesn't go into 8. It's too big. So we know that we put an X at the top because we're not going to have a number there, but we're going to combine the first two numbers, 86. When I think about 86, I have to do that game show math and think about 9 times what gives me close to 86 without going over the amount, right? Because if it's too big, it won't fit in. So we have to think about 9 times something else, another number, 2 factors that give us close to 86. Well, when I think about that, I think exactly about 9 times 9 gives me 81. So I divided by thinking, I think I can put 9 in each group of 9, and that should give me about 81. So let's check that. 9 times 9 is 81. Yep, that's our multiplication. Then we're going to take the difference between 86 and 81. We're going to subtract, and we end up with 5. We're going to do our checking to make sure that 5 is smaller than 9. If 5 is smaller than 9, we can bring down the next number. And yes, it is. So let's bring down that 4, that 10's number that's left, right? We're bringing it down. And we're going to make 54 our new dividend. It's our new number that we're now dividing. We're using 5 and 4 to make the number 54. And we're deciding how many are in each group of 9 when we break up 54 into 9 groups. That means we have 9 times 5 is 45. 9 times 6 is 54. It's an exact match. So we divide it. Oh, we actually are repeating the process, right? Dividing, now we're multiplying. That's 6 times 9 gives us 54. Then we're going to subtract. 54 from 54 will give us 0. So we will have no remainder, and it's, yes, smaller than 9, so that works out. We don't have any more numbers to bring down, so we're done dividing, okay? And we would call this quotient 96, okay? You can check your work by multiplying the quotient times the divisor, okay? If you have a remainder, you're going to need to add on the remainder too, right? But this time we don't. So we're going to multiply the quotient of 96 by 9, which is the number of groups we were trying to divide 864 in, right? That's the divisor. If we multiply 96 times 9, it should give us 864. 6 times 9 is 54. Carry that 5, bring it over to the tens. 9 times 9 is 81, and you add 5 more on to 81, and that gives us 86. And we have 864 as the dividend, and 864 is the check. It works out, and that is some long division. Of course, if you have a remainder, you would have to add that remainder on there or put it off to the side at the top, okay? So that's it for now. I just wanted to give you a reminder of how to divide.